That should got me. Look, man. That should got me an energy drink or something. I
I
just be.
always, since I'm on first shift, I always start like at 9 o'clock, 8 or 8:30. I always drink a uh 6 hour energy, and that's been
That's
keeping me up. But I always do it when I do a podcast late, and and then I have something to drink also.
I should probably do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a lifesaver. It's been a lifesaver.
I did coffee the last time we did the podcast, and when I tell you, I did not go to sleep. I
Oh
had I,
really?
I didn't go to sleep whatsoever. We got off at like midnight,
Um,
and I didn't go to sleep. I was just
sorry.
up. And then one time coffee worked, so I just can't go to sleep. I said this. Now if I drink it during the day, it's not gonna do nothing.
See, I wish I was a coffee person, but I'm just never a coffee person. I just
I
can't.
try.
I want to be that guy that wakes up 2 hours before work in the morning, smell the fresh air, drink some coffee, make some breakfast, do this, do that.
Uh-uh.
But I'm just not. My body, and I envy them people, but my body just will not let me do it.
Trust me. I forced myself to get like a piece of toast with jelly and some coffee.
This town is found where I live at is finally getting a Dunkin's Donuts, and I'm ecstatic because
Wow.
4 years ago I went to the White Wolf Lodge in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Dunkin' Donuts inside the hotel that the lodge that we was staying at, and that
Okay.
was the first time I ever had Dunkin' Donuts, and I love
Man.
it. I really
Man.
love it. I had donut holes. I had this frozen chocolate milkshake, and I had some of
Yes.
these breakfast sandwiches they had there. So I know I'm going to gain some weight once that Dunkin' comes down. Oh, I cannot wait. I really can't. I really
Man.
can't wait.
And we got that's all we really got around here where I live at is Dunkin'.
Oh, it's Dunkin'
So
Donuts.
yeah. So just
I
think.
see. I thought Starbucks was going to spread like a virus because one popped up in town, and then all of a sudden, there's you look and there's five. So finally, Dunkin' Donuts is making its way, reaching
Good
this
Lord.
town.
Y'all sound like our Dollar General down here.
I seen on social media that not Dollar Tree was starting to have some gas stations, so they trying to be the
Really?
Aldi's and Kroger's.
They're trying to be like Walmart. Lord have mercy.
Okay, I'm gonna clip that for
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Okay.
The best thing, in sorry,
You good? I wasn't saying that.
the best thing about Saturday morning when you was a kid, you just knew that hey, I get to sleep in. There's no school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going downstairs to get some cereal, Fruit Loops. My mom loved to buy Fruit Loops. I I I, I never ate Lucky Charms or Twix as a child. She
Oh,
always got
jeez.
Kicks and Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes. I was
I
like,
used to
goodness, and corn pops.
love Kicks. I used to love Kicks. I don't know why. I
I
used
I
to look
haven't
like a little sugar
I
on
haven't
it.
ate Kicks since I became an adult, and I'm lucky that we are I still eat Fruit Loops from time to time,
Yeah.
but yeah, she just oh god, she just never would give us Lucky Charms. And it might be because she didn't like it, or she like, hey, they don't need this much sugar
Mm-hmm.
before they go to school. Because my
Look.
younger brother, rest in peace, was he was a I wouldn't say special child as in disability. He was just he had to be watched. That's all I was going. That's all I'm going to say. He was
He
one of
was
them
he
type
was up to
of
no,
kids.
he was
He
up to
grew at
something.
it when he was adult, but he was one of them type of kids. Uh, but Saturday morning, oh man, the cartoons
Yeah.
it was on as soon as you woke up,
Mm-hmm.
and it stayed on well into the daytime. So Saturday was always special growing up for me. What about you, Mama Bear?
Oh yeah. Like sad to say, I was the one who would get up at like a certain time every Saturday because that's when the time the cartoons started. That's when I started watching them. Like, I think it started at like 7 in the morning. I was up at 7 in the morning on Saturday with my
Uh,
cereal.
yes, yes. Really, it started at 6, but it would be the very low quality cartoons. But yeah, 7's when
Hmm.
it started to really ramp up. By that 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock, if you was not up, you was missing cartoons. So yes, you're right
Yes.
about that. I agree about that. I
by
told
by
you
by
before
like
that.
huh.
Oh, you go.
But yeah, by like noon ish, that's when it started like dying down. It would be like how it would be in this like the beginning. That's when everything started like, okay, it's about to get into like the westerns or like something else, not
Yeah,
kid wise.
That's when a time when if you was parents, you better been winding down what you was doing in the morning while the kids were distracted. If you know what I was mean, you
Exactly.
know, it's like all right, we watched your kids for the morning, let you sleep in, they watching
Hmm.
cartoons, but now it's time for y'all to get busy.
Yep.
I told you before that I love the X-Men animated series. One of the
Yeah.
reasons why I'm a comic book nerd today and a
Yeah.
loyal X-Men Marvel fan. But oh god, when X-Men the theme song started up, that would hype me up. That and Power Rangers were the two shows when it came on, the
Man.
opening theme song played, it just hyped me up. And I just when I associate my Saturday mornings, I'm more associated with the Spider-Man anime series, the X-Men anime series, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just started getting my kids to watch it. Like they're watching like the old school Spider Man, like what we watched Spider Man. They're like, we want to watch the animated series, or we want to watch this version. I was like, okay. So
Yeah.
they were going back and watching a lot of like stuff that I watched when I was little, and being so amazed by it, like, oh my gosh, what is this? Who is that? Oh my god!
I don't know if you remember, but do you remember a show called Reboot? It was done like on computer graphics, and he would have to enter the like computer world to fight this
Yes,
villain. Um,
yes,
it stuck with me. I seen it the other day on YouTube, and I was like,
hmm,
it instantly clicked on my childhood. So
yeah.
you know, just ready.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've been noticing a lot of things that I watched as a child. I was like, it's the reason I have Disney Plus right now. It has everything that I watched as a child, animated series, anything Marvel wise. Just I love it. I love it, and it's the fact that my kids can experience what I experienced when I was a child.
So this one, uh, Knots Presents will be the top 10 Saturday morning cartoons presented by Mama Bear.
It be me.
Yes, Mama Bear be you.
Where should I start? Um, I'm
Oh,
going to.
hold on one second.
You good?
Because this is when the sequels will play, and then we'll come back into it.
Okay.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. What is it?
You do hear it?
Mm-hmm.
So have you been hearing it the whole time?
No, I just started hearing it.
Hold on a second.
Do your
It's
thing, yeah.
it's my wash machine.
Yeah. I figured that's what it was.
hope that it didn't pick up the sound.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that loud though.
I would just audacity take it out.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to Knots Presents. Um, Mama Bear, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm excited about your list. When you came up with this list, I was like, "Oh, okay, this is gonna be a good segment." Like I said, I love Saturday morning cartoons. But let me see. Why even hold my suspense? How many cartoons do you have? Do you have any honorable mentions or what?
I have top 10 and one, two, three honorable mentions.
Oh, okay. Well, I love doing stuff. I was gonna be archaic until you go from one, but I want you to do the three honorable mentions, and then we're gonna do 10 all the way down to one. So, give me your
Okay.
first honorable mention.
Okay. All right. I can't believe that I actually have this down. Um, my first honorable mention, which is surprising because I would have thought it would have been in my top 10, but
Ooh,
it's still close to my heart. Pokemon.
Pokemon, huh? Um, I always seen Pokemon, and I would always laugh at the twins, uh,
Yes. Oh.
Jesse and James. They their opening monologue or dialogue. They always have mantra. Always tripped me out. But
I
why
loved it.
why is that honorable mention? Why you hold Pokemon so close to your heart?
That's like it's up there with Digimon, but I was more so when you had like you either chose between Pokemon or Digimon. It was just like you couldn't be both of them. And when I first started watching Pokemon, you had to pick your starter Pokemon. You had Pikachu, you had Charmander, you had Bulbasaur, you had what was the Squirtle? Squirtle was my starter Pokemon. Love Squirtle. it
Um, did you? How did Pokemon ever end?
it did.
It didn't.
It's
Well,
been like a One Piece.
did it? I remember when Digimon came out, and I remember I followed that for a season two or three. But Pokemon, I was never, I'm gonna be honest, I was never a Pokemon kid. I mean, I know the basic characters, and I watched episodes, but it didn't really stick with me. I just watched it because it was on a time slot. But as soon
Hmm.
as it shifted time slots, I really wasn't in it like that much. Ash was just so innocent and so good
Mm.
hearted, and Pikachu was so lovable. It just never caught me, But
This man's been 10 for like 20 years. He's been 10 years.
he
I need
just
to
he
know
just never
his
grows, huh?
I need to learn his fountain of youth because something.
Pokemon honorable mention. Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Okay,
Uh
I got.
I see. Just Angie's here. I want to know if she wants to chime in, so we're gonna add
Oh
her.
yeah. Oh,
Hey, Angie.
oh,
Oh,
she look like she's so sleepy.
Hi.
is it
Hey.
good morning or good night? Or I don't know what to say to you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nap time.
We
Nap,
just
nap time.
we just started Mama Bear's top 10 Saturday morning cartoons. She just started with her honorable